Today I want to show you a few of the things that I have purchased for my post-surgery life, and then kind of just tell you how I plan to use it or why I thought it would be helpful. Hi, I'm April. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I just want to tell you a few things about myself. I am in the process of getting bariatric surgery, gastric bypass specifically, also known as RNY. Surgery is scheduled for tomorrow. So today I am feeling all the emotions: excitement, nervousness, anxiousness, a little fear. But mostly I'm just really excited to get past this stage and start living my new life. I have been doing a lot of reading and prepping for this day, for this surgery, and for the lifestyle that comes after. I have joined a few groups on Facebook and read some books and some other materials. So I have been trying to prepare myself the best way that I can. So today I want to show you a few of the things that I have purchased for my post-surgery life, and then kind of just tell you how I plan to use it or why I thought it would be helpful. So if you are on a bariatric journey yourself and you're curious about what you might need, these are the things that I'm starting with, and I may find that there's other things I need or things that I bought that I didn't need, but this is what I felt like I needed to start with. So I'm going to start with the protein products that I have. My bariatric clinic requires all of its patients to follow a 4-day clear liquid diet after the surgery and try to get in as much protein as possible. 60 grams of protein is the goal. And obviously you won't reach that at the beginning, but that's the goal to strive towards. So I have some protein products that I've purchased. I'm going to share those. The first one is this IsoPure protein powder. It is a 0-carb protein powder and has no flavor. Each scoop has 25 grams of protein and 100 calories. I plan to use this in things like protein pudding or adding to soups or things like that to boost the protein content in those things. These are Protein 2O drinks. They are, it's like a flavored water. This one is watermelon, strawberry watermelon. It has 20 grams of protein for this whole bottle, and it has 90 calories. It also has some electrolytes and vitamins in it to help, and you can just drink this straight just like it is. So this will help you get your hydration in at the same time you're getting your protein. This is Protein Gold. It's available in two different ways. One is just a bottle of the protein, or these little pouches. And my clinic actually recommended these. She said we will actually get one of these on our first tray in the hospital. So it's basically a shot of protein. It's a 1 ounce liquid that has 70 calories and 17 grams of protein. This one is orange cream flavored, but they also have a berry flavor as well. You can drink these just like they are, or you can pour it in a bottle of water and dilute it a little bit. Another thing that I bought is this complete bariatric cookbook and meal plan, and it's more than just a cookbook and meal plan. It also has a lot of helpful information about preparing for surgery and life after surgery. So it aligns pretty well with my bariatric clinic's guidelines for post-surgery for the liquid diet and the soft foods and pureed foods, and kind of the flow of how your food transitions after surgery. This pretty much aligns with it, but it has a lot of great recipes in it for every stage along the way, from the clear liquids to the full liquids, pureed foods, and soft foods and regular foods. It has guidelines on how much you should eat at various stages along the way. I think that this will be a great resource for me to have on my journey. I also purchased this. It's a journal, the Bariatric Weight Loss Surgery Planner. This one has a butterfly on it, but there were a few different other options. It has pages to journal before surgery, to jot down your reasons for having the surgery, your goals for yourself, and to track your the guidelines that your bariatric clinic gives you. And then once you are post-surgery, it has a place for you to do a weekly meal plan and then a daily tracking page where you can track what you eat for your all 3 meals and snacks, and keep track of your total calories, protein, carbs, sugars, fiber, and fat. It has places for tracking your water, your vitamins, your mood, your energy, and how you're feeling with your restriction. So it has, but every 7 days it has the weekly meal plan in there, so you can use it to help with your meal planning. The back of it has pages to put recipes. If you find recipes that you really love, you can jot them down here and keep track of that. I purchased these from Amazon. These are little 2-ounce mini plastic cups. I plan to use these for helping split up my liquids in the beginning, to help make getting those liquids in a lot easier in those first few days after surgery. But I also plan to use them to make little small doses of, or little small servings of protein pudding and yogurt and things like that, because they hold just the right amount for post-surgery. These were, they were just $4 on Amazon, and there's 50 cups in there. This little thing is, it's from Bariatric Pal, but you can get it on Amazon. That's where I got it. And it's just made up of these little compartments that unscrew from each other. So there are, there's 4 little compartments. The top one has a spout on it that you could use or not. It also screws off, and you could just put the regular, maybe not. I'm not sure what you would use that spout for, but it's there. But I thought this would be good for carrying protein powders and dry snacks and things like that, to make it easier to have things I need during the day. If I'm going to school, or since I work as a teacher, or just out running errands for the day, and you have a place to keep a variety of things. This is a little pill organizer that I got on Amazon. It was $9.99, and it has a little, it's got a little pocket on the inside and a little pill container for each day of the week. They're labeled with your days of the week, and it has a little pocket for morning, noon, and evening. Morning, noon, and night, and a place to put your pills. So this will be, I'm going to use this for my supplements, for my vitamins that I have to take post-surgery. And it's compact and will easily fit in my teacher tote bag that I take to school every day. So I'll have this with me and don't have to worry about not having my vitamins or supplements. I picked up these little containers at Target. They are 4-ounce containers, and they will be good for things like chicken salad or tuna salad. I think that these will help with meal prep when I start back to school. Fortunately, I'm on summer break right now, but when I go back to school in a couple months, these will be great to use when I'm doing meal prep and planning for my lunches while I'm at school. These are a set of ramekins. They're little 4-ounce ramekins with lids. Got a pretty good little suction there. There we go. So you can see they seal pretty good, and they have the little pop out thing so that when you microwave, it'll allow some of the steam to escape. I plan to use these to make little dinners for myself, like the ricotta bakes and things like that. So it's a set of 6 ramekins and 6 lids. This is a weighted heating pad that was really recommended in a lot of the groups I'm on Facebook, the groups that I'm in on Facebook, to help with pain, abdominal pain and discomfort after the surgery. So it's weighted and gives that gentle pressure, and it's heated. It has, you know, you can control your heat right here on this little remote. One of the things I know about losing weight is that I will be cold a lot. When I lost weight before, I was literally freezing all the time, and everybody I know who has lost a lot of weight, they are cold pretty frequently. So this is a little heated throw blanket. It's just a throw size. It's not a full size blanket, but it's a throw blanket, and it has your heat controls so you can control how much heat you have. I ordered this scale, this body scale, from Amazon, and it's from Renpho, RENPHO. It will measure a lot more than just your weight. It has these little metal pieces that detect your body content, so it can check your the composition of your body, how much protein or how much skeletal muscle and how much water and things like that. So it gives you a lot of detailed information about your body composition, and it will help with meeting those goals that you have after surgery. I picked up a food scale at Target. I've always had a food scale in my kitchen, but it's been one of those old kind, you know, with the little spring scale on it. But I upgraded to this one. I don't think it didn't cost very much. It was like $14.99 at Target, but it will zero out really easily. So you could put your container on here and then hit the button right here, and it will zero it out. So then you can add your food to it, and it'll tell you how much it weighs. So it's important to keep up with, you know, the volume and weight of the food that you're eating. So this will help track that for me. So that's a few of the things that I have purchased to prepare for bariatric surgery. I am really excited to get to the post-surgery phase and start using some of these items and see how they work out. So if you are on a bariatric journey yourself, or just interested in following my journey, make sure you hit subscribe so that you can keep up with my updates. I plan to keep posting videos along the way and share things about how my progress is going, and things that I'm eating, and ideas and things that I try. So I hope that you'll stick around and follow my journey. Bye.